stroke of the bow brings music to the ears. The violin is inseparable from Richard Chen's life. Although he also plays piano and cello, violin is the instrument he's fallen in love with. He's been performing in regional and national events, and now, to share his music with greater audiences, Richard has released an album of his favorite pieces. Violin Virtuoso is the title of his debut album, sponsored by Corelli School of Music. It's been published by New Frontier Records following his win of the 2008 Ames Award for Emerging Talent in Music.
Had a lot of experience performing since I was young, and doing a CD is completely different. You know, there's no live audience, and you focus just about the sound and not the visual aspects or trying to be a performer.
Richard's a good boy, very consistent and a purist. He knows what he likes, and I think Richard's going to go a long way. He's shown a nice variety of content on the album, and including some traditional music from back home, which is delightful, and I think something which isn't very common. So I think it's going to open a few doors, and if it gets him a few concerts, gigs at some big concert halls, then we've done well. I think it's a matter of making people sit and listen.
Richard was born into a musical family, a family that's included in one track of the album. His father is the first full-time Asian musician with the Auckland Philharmonia. His mother is a violin teacher, and his brother has a music degree.
Yeah, I think it's a good step for Richard. It would have been nice to have a few more tracks on there with the family, but maybe that's something we can do separately another time. It's been a while since we've played together, so it was good to get back, and it was exciting because it's the first time I've been on a CD.
The whole family more knit together, and it's for actually permanent memory. When we're getting older or something happened later, we still have something there for us forever. So it's a very happy thing, very proud of it.
We're quite happy with it, and I listen almost all the time when I travel.
It's been part of my music career since the beginning. I've been learning from all of them at some stage through learning violin. So not just share like the hard work and the practice, but also to share my rewards with them. I think that's good, to include them.
Richard's amazing virtuosity has earned him many awards, among them the 2006 Performing Artist of the Year. In the same year at the Sky City Starlight Symphony, he played as soloist with the Auckland Philharmonia. His father was there too, playing in the second strings. It was a performance that delighted the crowd.
Yeah, I feel proud, of course, but I feel more nervous. So I hope he play everything to his best stand. So I almost concentrate on his playing rather than myself.
Well, for me, I've grown up as a child listening to my dad's orchestra, so it's like a big extended family. I've always gone to their rehearsals, gone to their concerts. So I've grown up as a kid always having these role models. You know, it's a very good orchestra, and I've actually had lessons from many of the members. So being able to stand in front of them and make music with them, it's a big step for me. One of my best, musical memories, I think. And it's just a really good feeling to make music with them and show them how far, what I've learnt and how far I've come.
more strings to Richard's bow. He's concertmaster of the Auckland Youth Symphony Orchestra and a full-time student of medical law. Whatever he does it full on.
I don't want to be limited to one career. 2009 is an interesting year for me because I've made it into law school, so that's where my academic sort of focus is. And I've been made concertmaster of the Auckland Youth Symphony Orchestra, and I haven't had much orchestra experience apart from back at school, so it's a very big role for me. And so I'm sort of expanding in those two roles, like playing as an orchestra, leadership, all of these other things, and also at university. Apart from my studies, I'm also the undergraduate student rep for one of my degrees, so I just like being involved with as many things as I can.
Richard certainly has his plate full, but with his many skills and talent, it wouldn't be a surprise if he's got room for a whole lot more.